Welcome back everyone to Alex Reese Unlimited. I want to start off this video by saying that we live in a pretty busy time right now for the TCG community, where on the 3 weeks that I have started this channel, I know that Pokemon has released 2 series, the Japanese Tag All-Star team for Sun and Moon, and they also pre-released Cosmic Eclipse last week. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has released Immortal Duelist and their Japanese line of Fists of Gadgets or Gadget Fist, and Magic has released Thorn of Eldraine on top of their Collector's Edition, on top of their Unset, on top of their Brawl decks, on top of announcing like the Christmas line. I mean, it's crazy. It's so busy and so much stuff comes out that I have no idea how to cover all of it. But I really want to go back to something that came out not too long ago, something that I thought was really cool because it became #1 trending on YouTube. Something that I never really expected from a TCG or anything along that lines. So I think it's really time to go back a little bit and appreciate War of the Spark. War of the Spark! Kind of crazy. This set just came, it went, the internet loved it, then it was gone, then Core 2020 happened, then no one wanted to remember that, then Throne of Eldraine happened, and now people are just mad that so much stuff's coming out. But I'm really excited to actually kick this off. I thought that War of the Spark was a pretty cool thing, thought it was a really cool idea. I actually got really excited when it came out. I remember watching that clip on YouTube with the Linkin Park sung by that one girl in like a slow, really haunting acoustic form. Thought it was really impressive. Thought the Magic really upped their game on it. So I got a bundle box here in case, making sure I don't steal stuff. Whatever. Got a bundle box here with War of the Spark. The inside should have their design as they always do. You got Liliana in there. You got, I don't know who you are. Is that Teffer, whatever his name is? Yeah, whatever. Got that. Got this cool little box that has absolutely nothing in it, but you can put your cards in it, I guess. And you get my favorite part. These really nice collector's box. And this side here, we got our lovely 10 packs. We got our Magic advertisement cards, and we got our lands. So if you don't have lands, these are a great thing to get to pick them up. You got a dice, you got a cool storage thing. I love these boxes. I know that people always don't really like them that much, kind of like iffy with them, but I really enjoy getting them. I enjoy collecting them. I'm so glad to have this. So today's video is going to be brought to you by Thorn Elemental. Yeah, I'm kicking it back to 7th edition when I first started playing Magic. This was the card to have for me and my friends. Nowadays it's like a 7/7 for a 7-drop that can do damage or whatever. But this is like the god card for us. This was the really important thing. So we're going to keep them out here. We're going to hope some really good pulls. I also have one random pack here to start us off. We're going to do 5 packs from this thing today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set those 5 aside for tomorrow. Move the knife. Move the advertisements. Alright. Let's get going. Let's start this off. But yeah, I mean, I was pretty impressed with the fact that Magic the Gathering was a #1 trending video on YouTube. Like, I don't think anyone would have saw that coming. Ooh. I forgot these cards have this really nice finish to them. They're not your standard like card texture. They have like a nice matte to them almost. They smell phenomenal. I mean, I miss the old card smell. It's a very memorable smell to me. Look at that. That's a 6 for a 7/6 drop. That beats Thorn Elemental so easily. But these cards have a nice finish. I'm always excited to see like when I open up a new series, the card quality might have gone up. I know that it's never gonna be the same with the cardboard that I remember playing, but so these sets have a lot of cards. I think Magic are like, oh, there we go. So that's common. Here we are in uncommon. What's interesting about this series is that a lot of these uncommon cards are actually the more sought after card. Oh, and there's our first one. So the thing about the War of the Spark is that every pack contains a Planeswalker. That's a legendary Planeswalker. Wonder if that's one that's interesting. But I'm gonna put you aside. Oh! Mythic! First pack! Way to start off. God, Ethno, whatever your name is. Nice! Alright, so Mythic #1 to start off this entire opening. That's amazing. That wasn't even from the box. That was just a random card. I mean, they ran the back. So we got Planeswalker, Mythic. Thorn Elemental's doing his job, I'm telling you. Alright, so let's keep this going. So now that we got this box, maybe that means we can pull even more Mythics. But yeah, that video. I mean, I would love to see when Pokemon release their recent adaptation for the new series next year, including their new cards. I know that people were kind of freaking out with power creep, that something had like a 330 or 40 HP, and people just comparing to that the original Charizard like busted at like 120. But I mean, it's cool to see these cards get hype. It's cool to see them moving forward. But I definitely agree with the fact that I would like to find a way for them to keep them there. It's like War of the Spark came. It had so much hype because of that video. And then it just went. Just like no one remembered it. Everyone forgot it. Oh. We don't have oh, that is our Planeswalker. Damn. I thought that we didn't have a Planeswalker yet. Widespread brutality. Yeah, that's fine. It's not bad. Actually, we're going to keep you separated. Put you down there. But yeah, it's also crazy the amount of card sets that are coming out right now. I mean, just Magic alone between... War of the Spark has like a special mythic edition that I can't even keep up with. They have that, they have this, they have like all the broad decks that came out. Core 2020 happened and everyone seemed to forget about that. Throne of Eldraine is going on. It's insane. Like, I don't know how anyone's supposed to keep up with all this. Like, well, I mean, you can if you have money income. I don't. I work full-time, part-time, rent, student loans, you know, typical life. Ooh, Giant Growth. Classic card. Dig that picture. What's that little dog doing? Spark Harvest. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, here on Uncommons, hoping we don't get a Planeswalker yet. So that might mean that our rare is a Planeswalker. Ah, Planeswalker. Angarth, Captain of Chaos. Whatever. And a rare is Dreadhorn Invasion. That's fine. But rare, Planeswalker. Yeah, it's just difficult to keep up with all these things. I would love to be able to make this channel be like every day I could open up like a Pokemon, a Yu-Gi-Oh, a Magic, and some random thing like, oh, let's do Digimon this week. Why not? Like, I think that'd be awesome. I just can't literally afford it. I feel like all of you guys are the same, which is why this like trend on YouTube of opening card packs became really popular. I think everyone just wanted to like see all these card packs so we might be able to afford it. That's a pretty cool card. Zombie Bird Warrior. What? Hold on. I also love these creature types. But yeah, so Spark is actually something that makes you a Planeswalker. So you could be like a regular ordinary person in I think they're in Ravnica or Dominaria, wherever they're at, but once you have a Spark, you become a Planeswalker. And that's what gives you the power to become a Planeswalker and walks between planes. So that kind of follows the story of like Jace and Urza and all those guys. Rakish. Man, I really keep hoping that our rare is going to be a Planeswalker. Dreadhorn Butcher? Another Dreadhorn? Whatever. So we got rare, Planeswalker. But it's pretty interesting. I mean, the Magic folklore is really cool. There's a podcast by Mark Rosewater I talked about before. That's about his morning drives into work, and he talks about the history of Magic and any kind of topic. Dude's at like 600 and some odd episodes, and it's crazy because I keep listening to them and keep learning new things. So I think that if anyone's interested in learning more about Magic or just the history or just game design in general, I mean, he goes over the basics of designing card games or board games, what they require. It's a really cool podcast I'd recommend anyone to check out. Ooh, old Drakes. So far, nothing too exciting in this pack. A giant cat. But, well, Thorn Elemental at least got us that mythic in that very first pack. But outside of this, nothing special. Mori's Ambush. Helion, alright, as long as the next one's not a Planeswalker. Planeswalker, Dovin, Hand of Control. I think that's actually one of the cards that, like I said, a lot of these uncommon cards are a lot more sought after. They might not be high prices, but they actually sell. Oh, and Nihib, Dreadhorn. I mean, all we're getting is Dreadhorns in this. Zombie Minotaur Warrior. Whatever. Alright. There we are. Got the last pack going here. Pray to our Thorn Elemental that this is going to be something sick. Another mythic. Maybe a Lillian would be amazing. A foil Lillian would be amazing. God, I would love to get Nikolai Bolas. Alright, let's start this off. Pouncing Link. Also, it's really nice just to look at these cards. I mean, the artwork, I enjoyed the artwork in War of the Spark. Throne of Eldraine was really cool with the fairy tale effect, fairy tale theme, and the new borders. But the artwork in War of the Spark just interests me a lot more. It's a lot more, I guess, it's edgier. It's a lot more combat based. Nothing against Throne of Eldraine, I really enjoy it, and I absolutely loved all those cards. Like, that's sick. Look at that. It's a zombie beast dog. That's amazing. That's so sick. Oh, focus. But I really like the artwork. I like the way these cards feel. Like, these cards feel different than Throne of Eldraine. It's the craziest thing. Oh, uncommons, Bond of Discipline. God, whoa, that's a cool one. All right, don't be Planeswalker. Oh, it's not a Planeswalker. That means our rare or mythic is a Planeswalker. All right, let's focus on this one. Let's get ready. Ready, and Typhro, Collector of Tales? I don't even know who you are. Tameo? Well, we got a rare Planeswalker at least. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna complain. I was hoping for a big name, but Alright. Well, that was the first half of this bundle box for Aura the Spark. Thank you so much for watching us. Everyone, pray to your local Thorn Elemental. If you don't have one, get one. They seem to be really good luck. Alright, everyone. As always, have a good night.